Well, today we're gonna work on the Golf R. We had a coolant hose that broke and it covered the engine in antifreeze. This isn't fun, nor exciting, but we're gonna do our best to try to fix it. And while I'm here, I might as well change the oil and the DSG transmission fluid.
And I'm writing an email.
Follow for more tips on what not to do.
Hi, I'm Kevin Sear. I'm the owner of this 2012 Porsche Cayman R race car, converted to a GTB1 spec racer for Porsche Club. We race it in World Racing League, and we're racing in NASA this weekend down in the Ozarks. It's fully race prepped, stripped out, has about 330 horsepower at the wheels, 320 depending on what plenum we put on it, and it's been fully spec'd out with the StopTech brakes, full titanium exhaust, full intake redone, and runs some pretty good times.
I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town, searching for the lost and found.
Hello everybody. So currently I am working on two vehicles right now. I've got this 04 silver blob eye that is having some crazy misfiring problems. We've narrowed it down to probably a body harness issue. We got to check the MAF connector, and then we're going to check some pins in the ECU to see if we can locate a problem like a short to ground, short to voltage, something like that. But yeah, we're not getting any readings on the MAF, and the car's got some serious misfire problems. And then the vehicle behind me just came in for a quick turbo swap, which I pulled the turbo off, and I think we've got the turbo on its way, or it's here already, so that'll be done soon. And then we'll get this blob eye figured out, and I'll have a clean slate, and I'll be able to start something new.
All right, guys, so we're back on the 240. We got the downpipe and the external wastegate fabbed up. So basically what we're gonna be waiting on now is just a few fittings and basically just oil feed in return, and then also coolant lines that are going to the turbo. We are once again using a ball bearing Garrett 3076. The compressor housing is off at powder coating. So you can guess what color is gonna be the compressor housing, but it's gonna be fun. And then kind of like all my hard parts are just kind of scattered around right now on my bench. But we have some oil return lines and then water lines that need plumbed up. We have some fittings that are coming from our boys over at EFI Solutions. Oh, you want to talk about this too? We also got this cool little, here, let me move my lunch. We also got this cool little item right here. This is a Hippo Sleek front grille for a Sylvia. And as you can see, it does cool JDM stuff. The Sylvia logo lights up, which is just sick. So I know some of you guys aren't gonna be a fan of this sort of stuff, but like any build that I do in the shop is gonna have some very old school weird parts on it. So that's kind of the vibe for this car. I mean, you guys have seen the Vilside oil cap and stuff like that. So either way, we're just waiting on that. We got wastegates, downpipes, all that stuff done. So we decided to put the external wastegate back into the exhaust. And that's just mostly a sound thing. You can just dump it if you want, but I like to run it into the exhaust, and also it's a little bit nicer to tune because the exhaust kind of pulls the gases out of the external wastegate. Now, if you have a really restrictive exhaust, that's not really how it works. But in this case, it's a 3-inch all the way back. So it actually is a little bit beneficial for tuning, and at least for me. That's just my opinion. It's mostly a sound thing though, so don't get it twisted and debate about which is better. It's just your preference of sound. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Drive shaft is done. We just need to go pick it up. And then I have a Nismo GT diff that I'm gonna be putting in the car out of a 180SX. And along with that, we're converting the axles to 5-bolt or 6-bolt axles. I forget what the thing, but that's it.
Oh, I'm gonna